Hi Capricorn, this is Mary Shima. Let's see, what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Capricorn's anthem, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Your first card is this one, which is the Hangman. Alright, pretty much in limbo. It's a stagnant situation. There is this energy of waiting. Behind the deck is the Magician. Alright, it seems like you're manifesting something. You're waiting it out. You're waiting for something to come through. Alright? Some of you might be with the Hangman and the Magician's energy, both are major arcanas. Some of you might be focused on yourself. Like, might be getting involved in spiritual work or working on yourself from within. I'm just going to break the deck here. Some of you might be dealing with Gemini energy. There is something about inner work. This is the other one, Chariot. There is something about you're taking lead of your life. You want something to come through for you. Like from, because it's it's a contradictory energy from Hangman to the Chariot. Chariot is again a major arcana, right? So it's like you want things to shift in your life. Okay? So there is something about the Magician's energy. I don't know how you're doing it, but you want things to shift. You want to be in control of your life. You want things to move forward in your life in the direction you want it to go. That kind of energy. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy also with the Chariot. Alright, Capricorn's out there. What is going on? Can we have the next card, please? Whoa. What is going on with you? The Wheel card now. Alright? There is something about a shift. I don't know if it's happening or you are... Something is shifting probably. The Six of Cups as well. Whoa. Page of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Swords. You're kind of stressed out. There is this energy of solitude coming through. Being by yourself or being in limbo, which is there on the table. Because I saw the Hermit energy as well. There is some kind of an inner work which is going on. Alright? Taking a back seat. You were taking a back seat, but now you want things to move. Because again, the contradictory energy with, oh no, Hangman is like someone who is not moving, who's just hanging from the tree. When I spoke about the Chariot, you want things to move forward, right? Even the wheel, keeps rolling, right? So you want things to move forward. What is this? Give me a second, let me pick the card up. Alright, so Capricorns, can we have the next card please? This might have to do with something from the past, which was pretty much in limbo. Now you're trying to manifest it to, start again. The Magician jumped out, alright? No joke about it. You want things to work out. This could be a work situation as well. Something about the Magician is irking me. It's not irking me. I can't figure it out. Like, I can't figure what you're doing for this major transformation or transition to happen. What are you doing? That is a question. Yeah, because, see, the Three of Wands, I want to pull out something else, but I have a feeling I might miss out. This one, Well, whoa. That's a Fool card and Three of Wands. Let's speak about the Three of Wands. You're manifesting something, right? Three of Wands is a merchant who's waiting for the ships to return. So this is something which you're waiting to come through for you. All right? The Fool card speaks about new beginnings. Again, the magician out there. This person is making this happen. Magician is somebody who, makes pigeons and rabbits come out of the hats. So this is like someone who's capable of making things happen. So you seem to be making something work out in your favor. Because the Eight of Pentacles, which is like, it could be a work situation, or it is like you putting in the work. Again, there is something about, because this person has everything like my table, right? It's like a person who's working with the candles. There is a feather there, there is a candle there, so many bowls of crystals and sages, and there is moons around it. So it might be spiritual work. That's why I'm saying, I don't know what you're doing. All right, what are you doing to make this happen? I hope it's not the dark side of things. All right, it's not black magic or anything. You're not going to make things happen without the will. All right, what's not meant to happen, you're not pushing it to happen. I hope that's not the case. But there is something where you are making things happen, which is interesting. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries energy or a Virgo. I don't feel like, you've got the Queen of Pentacles there, which is a very grounded energy. You're grounding yourself. When I spoke about, there is some kind of an inner work which is going on. All right. Somebody who has taken the back seat. Somebody has gone into the cave. Been by themselves. It's like being alone, assessing life, which a hermit does, right? Trying to understand what is it that he wants. Going within and asking yourself, what do I want out of life? So now you're like, you want to come in the forefront. All right. Capricorn, let's move on. Can we have the next card, please? So much major arcana within your reading. I just saw the Sun card while I was shuffling as well. So it's like, it's your time. Capricorn's out there. Can we have the next card, please? There's something here. What is it? It's the World card. I'm talking about the transformation. You are at the threshold. You're crossing over. It's a new world opening up for you. There is another card. There is another card which is a Two of Swords. So it's like a decision is being made. You were at the crossroads trying to decide where to go, how to go about it, blah, blah, blah. And now, this one, this one, what is it? This one, the same Chariot energy. You know what needs to be done. You have that clarity within your headspace. There is so much disappointments as well. You were disappointed with the past losses. All right, things not going your way. Focused on what did not work out. But now it seems like you're doing something about making things happen. And that's like getting behind the wheel. You have a direction. You are focused on where your life needs to go. This one. I just broke the deck. I'm not even kidding with you. I hope you can see what I'm doing down there. All right. Ace of Swords is like having the mat. All right. Two Swords, you are at the crossroads. All right. Two Swords. All right. Trying to make that decision. This person has a blindfold around her eyes. There is crows which is, calling in your ears. So it's so much noises. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? But now, you know what you got to do because you have that clarity. All right. You can see all the math, all the equations above her head. So it's like you've done the math. You know exactly what needs to be done. Okay. Alright, can we have the next card on the table, please? Capricorn's out there. Very chatty energy. It's like you have a lot to say. Because for a very long time you were quiet. You know, nothing much was happening. Now you're making it happen. So you have a lot to say. Capricorns, can we have the last card? I just saw this hermit energy again. Yeah. You went into a cave, you went into a den, and you hid. You know, you were hiding. Now you're coming out into the light. Your next card, please. This one. This one. The moon. This is the moon, right? So it's like you. When I spoke about being, you know, in the cave, in the dark. This is a person who's under the water. Okay? This speaks about the confusion. The moon card and the sun card, it's like coming out in the sun. So you were in the dark, not knowing what to do. That is why we have the hangman as a first card. Being in limbo, not knowing what to do. But there is like, even if things were standstill, you know, stagnant, there is a halo around this person's head. So you were still thinking, trying to figure things out. Even though there was so much uncertainty, even though there was so much confusion, you were still trying to think things through. We got the 7 swords. I get this hiding energy. I get this because I was speaking about you hiding. Alright? Hiding from the world. So the moon and the 7 of swords, it's like in the dark. This is not a deceptive energy or anything of that sort. It's like this person was just, you know, trying to be invisible, if that makes sense. Trying to be underwater. Okay? People know you're there, but they don't see you. You were just a mirage. That's weird. I'm speaking to the Capricorns out there. Again, 3 major arcanas on the table right now. I'm kind of anxious for you with the kind of reading which is coming through. Capricorns, can we have the next card, please? Or some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces energy. Capricorns out there. Can we have the next card, please? Not even joking. Your next card is another major arcana. Alright? It's almost like, you know, they're having fun. The World card is about the transformation, a new beginning, all right, a second chance, a renewal. So if you were hiding, okay, now you're coming out into the world. It's a World card as a transformed person. Did I spit at myself? Yeah, I did. What the fuck? All right, as a transformed person. Okay, it's like shedding your skin, because if you look at this circle, it's actually a snake biting its own tail. So it's like a cycle is over in your life and you are coming out as a new person. Big transformation. All right, when I'm looking at the 2 swords, the other card which I pulled out, like a decision is being made. Like something about you, I feel like, again, when I go back, I was speaking about the internal change as well. Where the magician is like thinking, because I kept getting stuck at the magician. What is this person doing? What is this person doing? I feel like, you are deciding. Now they're trying to explain, because it's the second time the 2 of swords is coming. So it's about a decision where you are making the decision for yourself. I need to bring some kind of a change within my life. I need to change my life for my own sake. Do you get that? All right? So you were kind of a little lost earlier. Stuck. Just hanging in there. Swinging there, just going with the flow, that kind of energy. But now, maybe it's 2025. We are at the end of the year. So 2025, you want to come out as a new person. You want to bring about changes in your life. All right. So it's like showing the world who you are. So there is some kind of, because I'll tell you why. Nine of Pentacles. This is you. You who's transforming. You who is coming out as a new person. You deciding for yourself, this is what I want. I'm just going to break the deck here, and we have the Hermit, which is again a major arcana. I told you this is the inner work. All right. When I explained about seeking for answers, like going within and asking yourself, what is it that I want? And you have decided this is what you want. You want to change your life, 180. It's like starting a new slate. Some of you might be dealing with a strong Virgo energy when I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles along with a Hermit energy or a Libra energy, but I don't think so. Other people's energy are relevant in your reading because this is just for you. All right, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus, Capricorns out there. All right, it's not about a cross watcher. It is not about another person. This is about you. Okay, you deciding, I need to change. And you make it, ooh, I just touched the card and two cards wanted to show up. First, yes, this is like showing, it's like peeling the mask. When people see you, they see you as a lamb, okay? I'm not putting you down. It's like seeing the lamb. Oh, this person is not capable of anything, that kind of energy. But now you're deciding, I'm going to show the world who I am. All right, when I'm speaking about the magician has a lot of capabilities, skills, knowledge. It's all the cups, the swords, the wands. It's everything together. This person has access to every element in the world, in the universe. So it's like this person has the wisdom, knows how to make it happen, all right, has the knowledge. But there is something about people have started to take this person, this person is not worth it. This person is not deserving. That kind of thing. They're underestimating is the word. They're underestimating who you are in real. Maybe it's not their fault as well. Because they don't know. They haven't seen you in your actual, element. So there is something about, because you have been keeping that facade for so long, being unbothered. When I'm looking at the Hangman energy, because nothing was happening, right? You were just stuck. Okay? But now you're deciding to get back on the chariot, get back behind the wheel and take control of your life and take things, forward, because you're done, just hanging in there. You're bored out of it. There is something about peeling the mask and showing who you are as a person. Because the sheep's mask is falling and you're showing the lion's, the actual character. All right? The fierce character is coming out on display. That is what the transformation. That is how, you're showing your power. There is another, Six of Cups. It's like people around you is going to see this. All right, I just saw the Six of Cups. Yeah. So it's like, it's just not for you. Maybe there is something about, it's just not for you. you want, because if people, I did not see that card earlier, all right, but I was still speaking about, people might have started to take you, you know, someone who is, you know, not worth it, okay, who isn't strong enough, who isn't, you know, they are just underestimating you, and you are more, all right, and you're just deciding that they need to know as well, all right, which is a good thing, So there is something about putting you, because I saw the Sun card just now, and the transformation, yes, a six of swords, it's not the next card, but still, the Hierophant, all right, 6 of swords, so it's like being guided to go in that direction, or you are letting the past, you know, letting go of the past, like whatever patterns or whatever you were stuck in with that Hangman energy, you're just letting it behind because it's not working out for you, and then you are, you know, putting your full potential in display, that kind of energy. Something about you, because you assessed your life and you feel like this is what I got to do, like there is no more excuses, all right, so it's like taking charge of your own damn life, that kind of energy. Wow, looking at 4 major arcanas on my table, I'm a little blown out. Like, Capricorns, can we have the last card, please? A card jumped out within the deck, which is a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is somebody who is no bullshit, all right, who's straightforward, you know, who cuts to the chase, you know, who doesn't play around. It's like, you know, doing the right thing, making the right decision. Because 3 of Swords and the Queen of Swords, there is something about the Queen of Swords. People see this person as the icy bitch or the icy queen, right? But there is something about if they're hurting, or if they're hurt also, they do not let their emotions overpower their judgment. Okay? Because I see you hurt. Okay? And I see you making the decision to heal yourself and doing what is right for yourself. There is a decision which is involved. What do I do about it? You might be internally hurting. For somebody out there, you might be internally hurt, or you're still hurting, and then you're deciding, what do I do? What do I do about this to heal myself? Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra, or probably, yeah, strong Libra energy. Behind the deck is the Judgment. There is a sense of liberation. Again, a major arcana. You are making that, when I spoke about the decision, a decision with that Queen of Swords and the 3 of Swords, you're going to make a decision to heal yourself. And it's Judgment is the final verdict. Right? It's the Judgment Day. So there is something about you are going to liberate yourself from whatever is hurting you. So there is something, when you're deciding, even with that hermit energy, you're deciding, what do I do about this? Instead of just, you know, nursing my broken heart, what needs to change? What needs to be done? How do I go about this from here on? What do I do? All right? So a major decision is being made by you. Can we have the last card, please? Can we have the last card, please? I see you transforming as a person. Like, when people see you, they see the change. Maybe physically as well. For some of you, it could be physical change as well. You know, that could be the first step. You've got the same last card, same Queen of Swords as your last card, and the same Judgment. All right, so strong energy. There is nothing else to say, because Queen of Swords has decided what is right. What is the decision I have to make? So I'm telling you, it has nothing to do with anybody else. It has to do with you. Okay? When I spoke initially about the inner work, there is some kind of a change which is happening in your perception as well, because the moon card, it's like you were hazy, you were under the water, you were your head was clouded, you can't think straight, you don't see things for what it is. But now with this, because moon card and the Queen of Swords, right, now you can see through, see through the bullshit. And I feel like the way you were thinking was like, you were the problem. Don't get pissed at me, but you were the problem. Now you're deciding, I need to liberate myself. I need to bring about some kind of a transformation within my life. All right? There is something about, when I speak about liberation, if something is holding you down, you figuring it out, this could be my problem. I need to do this to bring about the change. So it's like liberating yourself, liberating from yourself, like whatever was holding you down. All right? Yes, Six of Swords. This is the decision to, it's like guiding you. It's the transition which you're making for yourself. You're deciding to bring about that change in your life. You're breaking free from old perception, old thoughts, it's like whatever was tying you down, you're breaking free. Anything else? For some of you out there, you might have been not wanting to confront a situation. All right, so it's like, I'll keep it for another day. I'll keep it for next month. I know this is a problem, but I'm not ready. But now, it's like you escaping yourself from yourself. You escaping from your own problem. But now, you're deciding, that's it. Okay, it's like Eureka. It's like, it's blinking. If you were under the water, you're coming out. Okay, you have that clarity regards to what needs to be done. That's it. A transition, a transformation, a shift, which is again the Magician's energy, which is your own. You are making it happen. Remember, I said I was stuck on the Magician. Like, what are you doing? What is this about? This makes sense. This makes total sense. Because you are making this transformation. You are trying to manifest a new life for yourself. It starts from you, if that makes sense. That's it. I wish you the very best. This is Marishi, you much have to look until next time. Bye-bye.